Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a recipe for Gingee, and this is what it looks like. It's also known as Chinese okra in the store, but it is a family of the squash and nenwa, and the inside look very similar except for the outside is a little bit bumpy. But it also have a lot of nutrients, and it's a really delicious vegetable that we hardly consume. Today I'm gonna pair it up with some salted haddock, and this is the boneless one. I'm just gonna rinse out some of this salt from the haddock. I'm gonna soak the haddock for at least 4 hours. And then I'm gonna boil the haddock out to get out all the excess salt. And I'm gonna prepare a beautiful Gingee and salted fish with some roti today for dinner. And I wanna share this recipe with you guys because if you ever see this in the store and you were wondering, it is a very delicious vegetable. After soaking the salted fish for 5 hours in room temperature water. So I'm gonna boil it out now for any excess salt so we can enjoy the salted fish. So this here is our Gingee, and I'm gonna show you how I usually prepare them. I'm gonna cut into small pieces, and this is how beautiful and young it looks from the inside. And we just have to peel them. Very easy to peel. You can use a knife or a potato peeler, and you take the green stuff off just like when you're peeling squash or zucchini. And we are cooking what's left under the skin, this white part here. So just like a cucumber, I'm gonna cut it back in half, and the seeds are very young, so you can cook that too. And then I'm gonna cut it back into small pieces like this. Very easy to peel and cut up. Or it even look like a balange or eggplant in the inside. So I'm gonna continue with the rest, and I'll show step by step how to prepare this. The salted fish is done boiling now. I'm gonna drain this water, and I will add some regular water and leave it inside for a few minutes. So I finished cutting up the Gingee, and this is what it looks like a squash, but it have a texture of an eggplant or baigan. Nice and young inside. I'm gonna start preparing my seasoning to put this Gingee together. Here are some of the ingredients I'm going to be adding to my Gingee and salted fish today. I have 1 onion, I have some green onions, a tomato, some maraburi pepper or wirrie pepper, some fine thyme, and some garlic. I'm going to chop all these up, and I will show you how we put our Gingee and salted fish together. I'm frying up the salted fish a little because I like that fried flavor of the fish when I add it to any dish. So the fish is browned up nicely the way I like it. I'm going to start adding my ingredients. Here I have all the lovely ingredients finely chopped to be added to our Gingee. So we're going to move on to the stove now. I just added the onions. And I'm going to cook this for about a minute or so. And then we're going to start gradually adding the ingredients one by one. So now we're going to add our garlic. I'm going to add the pepper and the thyme. And some of the green onions. We're going to mix that in. And this smells nice, like you can eat this just as it is. I'm I'm gonna cook this in about a minute or so, just to soften up the garlic a little. The smell of salted fish and fresh seasoning is always a delightful smell. So we're gonna add our Gingee now, and this is just the same way like you would prepare squash. Very simple, but yet delicious. I'm gonna add now. Very few ingredients, but it goes very, very nice. And this dish you can cook it with any meat of your choice. I already have a curry version with chicken on my channel. You can also add beef, shrimp, or any meat of your choice. I'm gonna mix this in. We're gonna add some salt, but you have to be careful at this point and add just a little bit, because the salted fish might have some excess salt in there. And if you need more, you can always add it later. I'm gonna add some black pepper. We're gonna add our tomatoes. We're gonna cover this and leave it to cook about 2 to 4 minutes before we check it back. So we're gonna check on how this is doing, and I can see that it's cooking up like crazy. All that tomatoes are producing lots of water. So I'm gonna leave it on cover now and let it cook until this natural water is evaporated, and this is going to be ready soon. Look how beautiful it looks. So delicious. The smell in the kitchen is really, really nice, and I can't wait to dig in with my nice oil roti or paratha roti with this. So our Gingee and salted fish is coming along nicely. I'm going to add the rest of my green onions now. I'm going to cook this for a minute or two, and this will be ready soon for us to eat. Hubby's helping me with the roti, but it's really looking nice. So here is my Gingee stew up with some salted fish and some paratha or oil roti. I know a lot of my brothers and sisters will be happy today for this roti dinner. And here is what it looks like. So beautifully done. The salted fish is in every part of the dish, and it is full with some beautiful ingredients. If you never had Gingee before, I hope you will give it a try after seeing how easy it was to prepare today. And before I do my taste test, I have a success story for my black cake. And our friend Saskia from the United States tried my black cake recipe, and she was so happy with it that she baked it 3 times after Christmas. She becomes so professional with it, and she was so happy. She did an amazing job. I am so happy to share Saskia's success story for the black cake, and this is the one with the wine version.
So far so good, and it came out perfect.
Here it is, guys, the beautiful Gingee and roti, and I have a nice cup of spiced tea to go with it without any milk. I'm gonna dig in, and today I used the Maid Mariam all-purpose flour, and I find that it cooks very nice flaky and soft. Look at this roti. So nice and flaky, no baking powder. And you can mix it and cook it right away. So I really love the Maid Mariam flour, and that's a flour from Guyana. You can find them in the West Indian store. And my favorite part now, the Gingee with salted fish and tomatoes and all that good stuff. I am just drooling. The first mouthful is for all you guys, all my viewers and subscribers. Cheers. What a delicious vegetable this is. So full with flavor. Have a very nice sweetness to the dish. And that salted fish complements it so well. This can go with rice, roti, bread, naan, anything of your choice, or even just like that. And guys, check out my top. My husband got me this top. I'm representing Guyana. So I want to say to you guys, it is very cold in North America. Please, if you're in North America, stay warm and bundle up when you're going outside. And all my friends all over the world, please stay blessed, stay safe. I love you guys. Bye for now.